What is up, everyone? I just wanted to record a quick video because I feel like I'm starting to see some progress in the way that I look at the markets. um, as you can see, I didn't really enter a trade on our Top Step account today. I hesitated a little bit. I entered only on my Dorman Live account. We caught a small trade there. However, I was stopped out, even though it could have been a much larger, more profitable trade because I was trying to protect myself. Um, but yeah, so as you guys can see here, we had that dip down here. We came around 8:50, 8:40 a.m. We took out Asian highs and then we dropped lower very, very quickly to take out Asian London lows. And we tapped this orange area, which is this Friday breaker block. That's where I was expecting support, which we did get support. I entered several times on my account. I entered a little bit here, but then shifted my stop loss too soon. Got stopped out at break even, and then here I caught around 40 pips or something like that when I entered. I entered here again, and then I entered here, but I only caught like 15 pips here, and then I think for this one I actually caught like 40 pips or something like that. So um, we were right on bias. Everything was pretty clean. It was just the experience to enter the trade and handle it well. And today I was feeling a little iffy with trading. I have a lot on my mind when it comes to the things that I need to get done in my life. So sometimes when it's like that, I don't want to make the wrong decision and I feel a little bit anxious to place a trade. So when it's days like that I am, hesitating or not 100%, I do try to take it easy because in previous times when I've traded, when I was feeling this way, it ended up leading me to blow my accounts and make the wrong choices. Oftentimes, when I'm feeling this way, I will literally FOMO into trades and also rush into trades, and that's what causes you to lose. So I want to see what price is gonna do here. I was wondering if, as you can see, you saw how we dipped twice into this blue fair value gap area, and if we go into the weekly, I'll show you guys what I'm referring to. That on the daily is our weekly fair value gap that we dipped into. I want to see if, because we came high, low, higher, high, if this is an area of discount that we're trying to find support in. So it is very likely that it will find support here or like maybe on the top of the fair value gap. But there's this area here between 19,835.50 and 19,812 that still hasn't been filled on the 3 minute or 1 minute by a full body. So as you can see on the weekly, we haven't filled it with the body, we just wicked it. You go on the daily, we have 2 wicks now, but oftentimes I believe there's usually a third candle that dips into here. So I am trying to be patient because oftentimes I will rush into it thinking I'm going to miss out the trade. And I have a feeling that if we're patient, it'll benefit us way more because maybe, just maybe, as you can see, in order for us to create a low on the daily, we need that third candle to push higher and break this high right here. And so it's this high, literally the high that it tapped right here. That's the high that we want to see it break above because we want to see a bullet candle, kind of like this, where the candle is gonna open here, something like that, and then trade higher, like so. So We want to see it create a low here. I have a feeling we might see another low take out this and then go higher, and then the bodies of the candles close above here. But I'm not sure yet. Obviously, I can't predict the market at 100%. We're still learning. But that is my idea. That's why I'm not FOMOing into this, because I have a feeling that it's going to trade lower again into this area. And yeah, so that's what I'm expecting. I want to see some sort of support in this area. Where it's going to occur, I don't know, but as you can see, I'm just kind of marking up some areas that look relevant to me. This is the, yeah. So, yeah, I think it's gonna do something crazy now. So, anyways, yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on what I'm seeing. I did take a couple trades only on my Dorman, not on here. But as you guys can see, I'm at 50,108. Um, I kind of want to take bigger risks so I can try to pass the challenge faster so I'm not paying that monthly fee. But currently, I'm just battling with my subconscious, trying to figure out what's the best course, because sometimes I feel like if I trade slower and more patient, sometimes it pays off better than to just go all out and put a lot of heaviness in our trades. And so we'll see what happens. Um, it might just go higher here. It did find support at this area again, and we'll see. We'll see. This is the daily candle here. As you guys can see on the hourly, we were consolidating here around this area quite a lot. It is possible that we're just trading from here now, but I rather have more of a significant move because, like I said, as you guys can see, we only wicked under Asian London lows. So, do we need a more prominent move lower to fill it in and then go higher? Or did we catch enough sell side liquidity in order to continue targeting buy stops above now? So, that's pretty much what we're looking at. We were expecting higher prices today when we looked at the charts because of this area. But we didn't execute as well as we could have, um, because we were just anxious and nervous to lose, and we need to accept those risks. If we don't, we can't trade properly. But nonetheless, that's it for me today. I just wanted to catch up you guys on this market idea, so that I could also record on here that my bias, maybe it's good for me to keep track of what's going to happen with the trade too. So yeah, I just recently started looking at the weekly and the daily this way. I think every time that I trade, I am learning and getting better in a way. um, a monthly candle, but I don't think we need to go that extreme. So yeah, that's the monthly candle. The yellow area here is just the weekly candle I highlighted. I wanted to see the weekly range created. Um, Whoops, sorry. I'm a little sad that we missed this trade. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie, because we had a lot of good entries, a lot of good entries. If I were to show you guys on my Dorman, I just moved my stop loss too soon. I apologize. I'm yawning a lot, guys. I'm so sleepy. Today I'm just like my energy's a little low too, which is why I'm not trying to push it. Um, but yeah, I think we're starting to take note of different aspects of the market more long term, and I think that's going to benefit our trading. We will see. Look, we created equal highs here now. Will we potentially leave these equal highs to create buy stops so that we can come lower here and trick traders into thinking we're selling again? And then we go higher again. So we'll see. I don't know where to really expect support. 50% of that weekly fair value gap is right here, right at the near the 705. So ideally, I would say that's more of a confluence for us to expect support than the 618, which still has this low here um, intact right below it. So if I was a market maker, my theory would be maybe sweep the under these lows from the expansion macro from 950 to 1010. Take out anyone that was on the right side of the trade for this buy today from 9 a.m., 9:10 a.m. And then as soon as we dip under here, find some support and rally higher quickly. We'll see if that does happen, if that is the case. Another thing that I do want to do is get this like that and put the 50%. And then I want to sync it globally. And yeah, as you can see, that 50% level is right under here. So this is the 50% discount wick. And yeah, so that's my bias for this week. Today is Wednesday. Maybe since tomorrow's Thursday, maybe we make the low of the week. Maybe we trace into this area, find a support. And we'll see. I will update you guys if I do anything significant in my challenges. Um, I'm still working on being consistent with my entries and how I enter the markets. Like a lot of times, because of my fear of missing out and like still working on my psychology, I tend to rush into trades, and that leads me to not journal correctly. So I'm really trying to work on that so that I can record the trade ideas and the entries that I take so that I can post on YouTube for me to share with everyone. Ideally, that's the goal, the plan. We're working on consistency and discipline and all that. So that's the journey. We'll see what happens with this trade idea. It is unfortunate we didn't catch this because it already moved quite a bit, over 300 points. And like I said, I had some entries here at one point in here. I just didn't have the psychology to hold it. But we'll see what happens. I gotta take it day by day so that I don't get too overstimulated and greedy and excited. But that's it for me. I hope you guys took something from this video, and like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the journey and see what we are up to. Have a good one and good trading.